What's up, YouTube? This is the Big Face Trucker coming to you, and it's early in the morning. It's eight. What is it? 8:46? No, 7:43. I'm 50 miles away from my pickup, and I don't pick up till 6 o'clock this evening. So I figured I'd make me a video on new CDL holders and people that's thinking about to go out and get their CDLs. Um, and I'm just speaking from my point of view and my story. Um, for you guys that's thinking about to get the CDL and everything, it's a lot of sacrifice in this, and I'm not trying to scare you from this. It's very good. All right, I've been out here 3 years. Um, 3 years, and I'm already an owner operator. Some guys go straight out of CDL school and get their owner operator because they did the research on it and how to do it. Some people go to companies and work for companies. Um, I just want to see if I could touch a new CDL holder or somebody that's thinking about going to get CDLs. It's definitely a career. All right. To have CDLs, you can make changes in your life. You can make changes in your family life um, if you're focused. All right. And when I'm by saying that, yes, money does make changes in your life. Um, you can make good money out here, and you're gonna hear that a lot. And that's what got me confused when I came in. People kept saying you could make good money. You could make good money. Well, coming from a background of auto repair, repairing BMWs and Mercedes and stuff like that, I made good money there. Good money was different compared to what they was talking about in my beginning. I made more money doing auto repair than what I made in the beginning. But at the same time, when I did my research, I knew there was much more money out here to be made. Um, so I did go and do researches on places. I went to a school called GDA, Georgia Driving Academy, in Conyers, Georgia. Um, the skills there that I learned, it was really great, man. We had like 4 days of four. Is it 8 hours or 10 hours? I believe 4 days of 10 hours or 8 hours in classroom. All right. The way Georgia Driving Academy was unique, and I didn't realize it until after I graduated, how their procedure was, and I was like, that was a real smart deal. I mean, how they developed that. Um, what they did was they taught you in class on how to parallel park and alley dock and straight line backing. Now, they did it mentally before they did it physically, and I didn't realize that. All right. So when you're dealing with the mind, they teaching you this over and over in school. All right. You haven't even seen the inside of a truck. All right. You haven't seen the inside of not one of their trucks. And so after that 4 days go by of drilling, all right, they take you out in the yard. Now it's time to learn to get in the truck. So you got in the truck, you straight line back. They had you straight line backing for like, I say a good 4 or 5 days, maybe a week. All right. Then the next week they had you doing parallel parking. Whether you got it or you didn't get it. But after a week's time, You got it. As soon as we get in, when it's time, when you're time to get out in the yard, as soon as you get in there, you doing. That's all you do is drive all day. They wouldn't let us leave out of second gear, or was it first or second gear, so you couldn't go fast in the yard, or nobody could slip up, or nothing like that, or crash or something like that. Um, so we did our parallel parking let's see, the second week. Yeah, the second week. And then we did the alley dock on the third week. And then they crunched all of it in like 2 days, where you did straight line backing for a while, then you did parallel parking, and then you did alley dock. All right. Now, let alone you go out on the highway also. You drive out on the highway, you drive through the neighborhoods, tight roads in back Georgia and stuff like that. Go to the truck stop and all that. And it was good training. Good training. I came out of GDA honor student. And I guess that was unique because the owner of the company came and met me, and I was just so focused. And I have to give a shout out to Sinister, because before I even signed up for CDL school, I used to watch this guy, and he's a young man, and he motivates you, from the beginning to the end in his YouTube videos. All right. I probably can say I haven't never seen Sinister on no drama or nothing like that. He disappeared, but he came back. But he touched a lot of people. Definitely touched me, and to motivate me to how focused I need to be when I get in this. I think, by looking at it, I was so focused that nothing could stop me. I'm all the way up. But I just, that's how focused I was. So every day I put 100% in it. I came out honors. All right. I went and got all my endorsements. Got all of that. And I recommend that to you new CDL holders. Go get all your endorsements. Once you get your CDLs, get your endorsements, because you're going to need them down the line. They're going to ask if you got them. It doesn't mean that you got to go out and do that task. Just have it, just in case. Hazmat is money. Have it. So you're gonna hear a lot of schools. They're gonna have you fill out a lot of applications, and I just want you to do your research on every application that you're interested in, that you're gonna go to, because you can get a bad taste in your mouth as far as this trucking, and you could probably just let it go. Don't let that stop you. Don't let bad YouTubers stop you from doing trucking because you see the drama. You don't have to get in that. Yeah, it's not a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving back this information because my journey was really was successful. I haven't had no company that left me in no truck stop. I always made money. All right. And here I am today, owner-operator, sitting in Defiance, Ohio. And it's 14 degrees outside. And I'm on my way to pick up a $2,000 load. All right, going 375 miles. All right, so that's what it's looking like out here once you get to that point. Get your 6 months experience in. Do not job hop. All right, if you're gonna go with a company, make sure it's the right company that you're going to go for. Because if you job hop, that's going to hurt you. Get your 6 months at a job, then you stick and move. You stick and move, or you stay a year. However your work ethic is. Also, there's some good guys, good YouTubers out here that I've been watching since my journey. I have to, there's so many that I use that I don't want to forget to say a few names out there. So I talk to them, so they know who I'm talking about. One day I'll be able to make a list and put the people down that helped me in my journey. That gave me information or just made me open my mind to a lot of things that's going on out here. And these are the good people that you keep in your corner. So you got a new CDL and you're looking for a company to go to. Just do your research, man. That's all, woman. Just do your research, because there's money out here, and don't let them say it's good money out here. All right? If they say it's good money, ask them how much. All right? Ask them how much. All right? And if it's not a good number for you, there is a better number than that. If it's a good number for you and it fits for you, cool. But yeah, the money fluctuates out here. The more experience you get, the more money you're gonna make. But there's guys, like I said, there's guys that go to CDL, they come out, they have their own authority. All right, and they're running out here and they're making some of the great money out here. And not good, it's great. All right, and when I say great, ranging from $5,000 to 14, 15 grand a week. So I heard it and I seen it. I seen some settlements from people that I know. I would say for you CDL guys that go to school with other guys, try to somehow stick together as far as communication on the phone, and stick together. I had a good clique. Somebody needs to start a group, and keep in touch and see how everybody's doing. I started a group. It's called Big Face Truckers, Facebook, and I got some members over there, but I only got one guy that I went to school with. His name is Sean, and he's in the group, and me and him communicate together. I thought it would be more, but the other ones, they're there watching. So, it is what it is. But look, I don't want to waste too much of your time or whatever. I would like for you to hit the like and subscribe to me. I get a chance. When I get a chance, I'm definitely going to go back up to my driving school, and maybe I can go up there and touch some drivers up there and let them know that don't get discouraged out here, because there is drivers that go to bad schools and make bad decisions. But you're going to see that your decision making is going to get much better. It's going to be sharper, and you'll see where the trucking career will take you. And when I'm talking about changing lives, you're changing lives, you need to change some of your ways. When you change your ways, anytime you change for the better, it changes the people around you, because they're watching you. All right, and if you're shining like that, they want to absorb some of that sign, that energy, if they're good people. But if you got bad people in your circle, you need to get away from them. They will go away automatically, because you're going to be on the road. All right, you're going to be on the road, and out of sight, out of mind. People's going to start dropping off. Girlfriend's going to start dropping off. Friends. The real people is the ones that call you 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, or 8 in the morning, just to find out how you doing, where you at, Them are the real people. It's touching, but them are the real people. I had over maybe, I could say, a social people that I used to socialize with every day, maybe a good 40 people. Because I was in the auto repair, so people would come by, we hang out, this and that and that. But when I got into trucking, all 40, no, all 39 people disappeared. One person. And I got my real friends up in New York. And they contact me just to see where I'm at, or we got things going on as far as doing car business up there and everything. So I talk with them on a regular. And like I said, you know, when you start making good money out here, I mean great money, all right? When you're making that great money out here as an owner operator, right, you can make changes in other people's lives. You know, you got friends that's struggling and they working hard at what they do. You might want to give them a helping hand so they can do better. You know, that's changing the game. Because when you do things like that, people realize, people see what kind of person you are, you know. And where I'm at right now, and I'm leased on to Travel Local. I went through Seal Masters. I worked there for 6 months, and I went to Silvercom. I worked there for a year and a half. Silvercom is a company based out of Chicago, hazmat company, 99%. Started me off with 54 cents per mile. Now that's crazy to what I was being offered in CDL school, and they took me in on 6 months experience. So I got my year and a half there, and then I went to Snyder Independent Choice Board. All right. At Silvercom, I saved up my money to buy my truck. All right. And went to Snyder. Then after Snyder, I took my truck to Travel Local, and I'm dealing with the load boards out here and everything, so it's on some owner operated shit. I'm doing everything. Next stop would be my own authority. Next stop would be some trucks with other drivers giving back, changing the game. Giving back. I don't have to make a whole lot of money. All right? I just want to live comfortable. All right? And I want my family to live comfortable. So I'm going to change the game in this. For you new CDL drivers that's coming out, I want to change the game. I want to know, you know, I want to see a guy come out of CDL school, train for an owner operator for like 6 months, learn the owner operator move, and an owner operator put him in his truck and let him roll. And he's going to make good money coming out with six months experience. Great money, I mean, great money. And he'll be able to make changes in his family. You know, for his family, for everybody, for us, everybody he knows that he wants to help. This way I stop the drivers that go out here and think they gotta work for 4 or 5 years just to get to the gold. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. Some get, like I said, some get out of CDL school and go straight for the gold. It took me 3 years to get to the gold. That time goes by so fast. So, but look, this is 19 minutes. This is the Big Face Trucker. I gotta sign off. Thinking about going over here to get me some breakfast, or either just do some more paperwork and check out some more videos. What's going on? Hit the like and subscribe button. You new CDL holders, come check me in the Big Face Trucker group on Facebook. Also, oh no, the Big Face Trucker It's let me explain this to you. Big face truck is not because big face or whatever. The big face trucker group is not because that's, people call me big face trucker because I started a YouTube under big face trucker. But big face is the big dollar, the big face on the $100 bills, on the bills when they came out with the big face money. All right, that's what it means. So I got a big face group with a bunch of big face truckers over there. Um, I got the YouTube popping. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a YouTube star out here. I just, want to share my journey. All right. Um, Maybe something might touch you, something might help you. I hope I don't stop you from doing something in trucking. Uh, um, and I guess that's about it. I got 20 minutes of your time. I really appreciate you come checking in my videos and everything. I really appreciate it, for real. I hope that I reached out and touched you, and I hope you see the better light as far as you making a decision to go get your CDLs, or you got your CDLs and what to do next. You know, um, decision making is when you get these CDLs. But look, this is the Big Face Trucker signing off, and I just want to say one thing. Speak from the heart, right with the left hand. You know what it is if you really look at it. Peace.